Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are broadcasting to you live from the beautiful and picturesque southern shores of New York City, the one and only town without pity, Staten Island. Stand up and represent. Danny Chanod from Nobody Cares Sports Network doing play-by-play, and our friends from Local Live running cameras. Joining us for color commentary in the broadcast booth, two returning legends and rising stars in the community, coaches Eliot Wilson and Ray Palma. Welcome back, boys.
Good to be back. I tell you one thing, the turnaround, the game just ended.
It just
CYO,
ended. Yep.
my guy Briscoe, it does a great job clearing the security here, getting people in and out. He's got the little earpiece in like his Secret Service. He makes it happen here at St. Peter's, along with my man Uncle Ricky Gregg, and we're right back at it, guys. We're right back at the action here.
And joining us in the broadcast booth with a little color commentary also this game, helping out with the referee side of things, is the head of officials, Dave Fernandez. Dave, welcome to the booth.
Thank you. What's up, guys?
Hey, man, it's great to have you here.
We gave Dave a mic. Dave has a mic now. Oh,
Dave's
boy.
got a mic.
We gave Steve Javi a microphone. This is a little scary.
I don't know if the Wizard of Oz is coming out a little bit right now.
The four-man booth, another pioneer from Nobody Cares Sports.
It's a horse of a different color, I'll tell you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third of our four-game set. We welcome you to the first of a semifinal matchup between the Academy of St. Dorothy and Sacred Heart. This is the 8B division for the boys.
And like we said, one of the starters on a city, quarterfinalist team for Newdorf, playing at a high level this season. B division in CYO does not mean B division in high school.
No,
so
absolutely.
A lot of great players that come out of this division. Look forward to watching this contest.
Well, the starting five are out for both teams. St. Dorothy is going to be wearing all white with somewhat of a Toronto Raptors trim on the shorts and along the waist. And it's Sacred Heart who controls the tip, wearing all red with white trim. Driving the lane from right side and throwing up a wild shot is Colin Reinhold. He gets it to go, and Sacred Heart's on the board first.
I know Colin, 61 kid, good young man, good ball player.
Now going the other way, trying to answer on their own is Harrison DeCooley, who can't get it to go. A battle for the board. DeCooley gets it back, and he's fouled. That's a strong man right there.
Off to a physical start.
And there's new refs. Oh, man, now I got to learn new names. I do not know this young man. I'm actually unfamiliar with both officials for the most part. So two new officials.
Go ahead, Dave.
We got Ben Minnow and John O'Connor on the court.
I forgot Dave was even there on mic. All right, there we go. What
great.
A resource.
What a resource is right. Bent to the action on the
broadcast
court.
school's really paid off.
Lucas Mendoza sends it left side for Jaden Taylor, who fires the three. Can't get it to go. Reinhold brings it across the timeline, drives all the way coast to coast.
Built like Johnny Lawrence and Cobra Kai, coming out here going full court, coast to coast, ready to go. Look at this kid with the muscles in the action. Look at the size, Academy St. Dorothy. This is number 8, Harrison DeCooley. Look at the size of the point guard in this team.
He's got beautiful shoes as well. This is going to be a long three from Lucas Mendoza. Can't get it to go. Reinhold once again comes up with the board. A name that we'll continue to call throughout the remainder of this game, no doubt. Kick into the corner for Eliza Jenkins. Can't get it to go baseline. Instead, it's going to be rebounded by DeCooley, who has to bring it across the timeline by himself while he's hounded by Jason Weesey on defense.
Oh, I know Jason Weesey, another 61 kid. This is great. The more the merrier for my 61.
So DeCooley working around a high screen, gains access to the paint. The runner left hand goes.
He is strong.
I'm telling you, that is a man right there. Reinhold loses it for a moment, now sends it over to Weesey. Now corner, Jenkins, baseline, gets it to go.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen an official call that a walk when in fact it is not. So a great no call by the official and a great offensive execution there by the Spartans.
If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, Sacred Heart with a 6-2 lead. This first quarter of action brought to you by our friends at Jody's Club Forest.
Ooh, love Jody's.
372 Forest Avenue. If you ain't tried the teriyaki, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I really don't.
And there's the Mary Jane wings and the regular wings and all the specials. And oh my goodness, nice chicken. You know what I always underrated from Jody? Nice chicken palm dish. The biggest chicken palm you're ever going to get.
DeCooley loses it going down the other end.
Oh, and the
Sacred Heart
T-bones on.
can't capitalize.
We can't keep talking about Jody's. We got to talk about basketball again. Okay, fine. But I love Jody's. Jody's Club Forest. Go check it out. Proud sponsor of today's action.
Amen, brother. Jordan Faulkner sending it right side now. Jaden Taylor with it, working around a screen. He fumbles the ball, loses it. Coming the other way, Sacred Heart has numbers, looking to push. And a foul called on the shot attempt. It'll be Jaden Dogan going to the line to shoot 2.
All right, so some fast action here early on. 6-2 game. It's going to send number 11. I'm just blanking. Jaden Dogan. Dugan. Like Jimmy Dugan?
Dogan.
Dugan. Not like Jimmy Dugan at all.
Not like
it's
Jimmy Dugan.
Completely opposite of Jimmy Dugan.
That's good advice.
There's no crying in baseball.
54 home runs.
One of 2 at least from the line right now.
There's not enough time between games. I'm tired. Like, we need a little more.
It's
you know,
not
a little
right what they do to you, Dave.
I usually walk outside. No. Keep him going is great. Just from a broadcast perspective.
Which
it's
is
a little
why
difficult.
last year when we did all of the games for 2 straight days on Nobody Cares Sports Network's YouTube.
Danny went away for a month. We were unable to contact him. He was in the mountains in Wyoming doing God knows what. But he came back refreshed. Rebound, put back up and in. That's Harrison DeCoule. And he's showing his aggressiveness early on.
A number that we no doubt know will make an immediate impact throughout this game. What a crossover for Idle. The dime to the corner laid in by Jenkins.
Any relation on Jenkins there?
Not that I know of.
Not that we know, but you never know. We're first put it for the famous Jenkins family. Shout to my guy. Oh, my man Huss. Mike J, all the other Jenkinses out there.
Cooley directing traffic. Mendoza with it. Runs into traffic, and that could be a backcourt violation. It is.
So, Dave, quick question. The other day I watched a highlight on Instagram. That's where I get all my plays now. Ball goes in the air for the jump ball. The other jumper doesn't jump and just runs to where the ball's tapped and gets it. You can't control that, right?
It's illegal.
No, that should have been a violation.
Okay.
I saw that same play, and it,
Okay. So my plans of
not
making that
called
my tap
correctly.
play tomorrow cannot be executed. All right, fair enough. Foul line jumper up and good. Number 11, Jaden Dogan, not Dugan.
Everybody knows what you're talking about, Ray. I think everybody's seen that on like Instagram the last
Like
couple
I
days.
was like a new tap play. Well, that's it. We're gonna steal it every time. All right. Every play works great in your head, so you actually try and execute it.
Well, new
Number
man in the game,
84.
Chris Aiello,
Oh,
84. The Joe Jaravicious number.
If you know me, this hurts my soul. CYO allows illegal numbers. Not going to get into it. Not looking at the
Take it
ridiculous.
easy, man.
I know. We ruffle feathers.
Dave will rip
It's
your throat
absolutely
out like
ridiculous.
Patrick
You
Swayze.
could institute it now and say parishes have 2 years to get rid of illegal numbers, and then kids could wear the same numbers in CYO they're going to wear in high school. And said this kid's going to go to high school next year and say, Coach,
Take it
I
easy.
want 84.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
All right, I'm done.
Back to the action.
but the illegal numbers are coming in college now.
Great,
You can
let
wear
them
any
know.
number you want.
But, okay, but most of the kids aren't playing in college. They both
Dude,
play in high school.
Will you
All
shut
right.
up? We got to call the game.
You use the word illegal in its
For
own right.
Christ's
It's ridiculous.
sakes, back to the action on the court. You're like the Commodore. You're going to mute your mic. Tries to bang one from downtown. Can't get it to go.
Ray's obviously dehydrated from the
I
schedule.
don't even know if he actually wears 84 or if they just, CYO just put him in the game to trigger Ray Palma.
It's illegal. You shouldn't have things that are illegal. It's called the illegal number. It's in the word. Anyway, back to the action.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Face up, driving baseline here. He's been
Cooley.
impressive.
Cooley's just holding on to the ball and firing, and I don't blame him, but instead it's Reinhold that comes up with it.
Great pickup. It was a 23. Jadon Taylor, great job defensively, picking up, getting back. Hard time putting the ball in the basket so far for the Academy of St. Dorothy, but the aggression on defense, and so that's going to get DeCooley's going to go to the bench here for the first time.
So I don't have number 15 on my roster for St. Dorothy, so I'll have to get that
Neither do I.
information.
We'll try and work that out. The books are right in front of us. Next time out, we'll get an opportunity.
That's a good
Dave's
idea.
on the task. Dave's already up. Dave's just going to find out.
That
Dave's
looks
going
like
right to the sources here. He's going to some young lady to our left. Drive
Reinhold.
Reinhold.
Ooh, counted and the foul.
So Reinhold has, 6-7 points so far. We're trying to find out the number for 15 so we can properly shout everybody out. Okay, we're going to lower Dave's mic as Dave works behind the scenes to get. You hear the behind. We pulled the camera back a lot. What's it called? The cloth? What's it called? What do you pull back when you show people things behind the
curtain?
scenes? The curtain. I couldn't think of the word.
That's all right.
I'm not too swift.
Uh-oh.
2-3 zone coming up here.
Faulkner with the ball, dribbling with his right, kicks it into the corner. Ray's favorite player. Now back up top of the key. Jadon Taylor with it. Now sending it left. And we're going to be called for a turnover
A little
here.
double dribble they called there. So
Rubble Ribble.
No, Rubble Ribble. If you get that reference, you are at least 45 years old.
Wow.
Danny does not get the reference. That's why I know. You have to be a certain age to get that reference. Yeah, so the video game called Double Dribble. But when the guy would say it, they would go, Rubble Ribble. And it was the best video game ever made.
Now Jason Wasey is going to receive the ball here, and now he leaves it off for Jenkins. Jenkins driving from the right elbow, gets his own rebound, sending it up. Dogan with it. He gains access to the paint with the right hand and lays it in.
A great job getting him on the hip and just right under the basket. It's going to be a timeout for the Academy of St. Dorothy's, and I don't blame them. 15-4. Death by 1,000 cuts. Offensive execution for the Spartans.
Well, it's a tough start if you're St. Dorothy, but I'll tell you, the OLGC Blue Knights had themselves a nice game, and they also have themselves a sponsor for today's games. They've come on as a proud supporter of Nobody Cares, not only today, but always in the community. We appreciate the Blue Knights and everything they do.
Yeah, I got a lot of good friends over there at OLGC. Some really good people do some really good things in this community. So great to see they've jumped on as a proud sponsor of Nobody Cares Sports. Welcome aboard, Our Lady of Good Counsel. Dana, I got OLGC's, I think Colin Reinhold. Sorry. No, Colin Reinhold plays for Sacred Heart. Excuse me. I have Sacred Heart Colin Reinhold's list here. Favorite athlete, Michael Jordan. Favorite food, pizza. It's the stock answer from 1997. These just kids doing it in 2024, so God bless.
To be fair, though, I got Chris Aiello's sheet over here, right? Number 84. He may have totally redeemed himself on a couple of questions, as his favorite movie is The Hangover.
Oh, my goodness.
That, right? And then this is just so random. His favorite song is I'm Still Standing by Elton John.
What?
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's what I mean.
That's amazing.
So
That's amazing.
He gets a pass.
love
in
him
the
or hate
84.
him, but he gets a W in my book.
13, Jason Weesey. His favorite hobby outside of basketball is baseball, so I love seeing a two-sport athlete. Favorite food, mom's spaghetti. Excuse me, mom's meatball. Sorry, a little Freudian M&M slip there. Jason, again, I'm in room 206 most of the day. Mom, Cindy, feel free to send some meatballs to Mr. Palma tomorrow at work. I'd appreciate it.
Right.
Jason, I'm in room 206, I think it is. Maybe 208.
That's right. And number 15 for the Academy of St. Dorothy out of our stat department is Mike Arminante.
Stat department, a.k.a. Dave Fernandez.
So it seems there may have been some sort of technical
don't know what
foul
happened
on
here.
the court.
Go ahead, Dave.
So in trying to discover 15's name, we discovered he wasn't in the book.
Can't do that. Can't do that. For all you people out there doing the book, hopefully, A, you're writing in legal numbers, and B, make sure you list everyone. You can put 75, you can put numbers 1 through 99 in the book if you want to. You can put too many, you cannot have too few.
No illegal numbers in CYO.
So for the record,
Can't make it
us
legal.
just
You can't
wanting to
change
know
rules.
the kid's name led to a technical foul. Hate when that happens.
Well,
Back to the action.
No, it's not on us, Danny. He fouled somebody, so once that happens and there's no number, that's how it gets noticed.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anybody cares about Nobody Cares Sports as far as...
I got to show you this pile of hate mail I got at home. You're going to love to read some of it.
Fruit baskets everywhere.
there's no fruit baskets.
Oh, no.
All right, Reinhold's been fantastic. Kind of shot puts that one, a little back rim and no good.
Well, it's a great time to shout out our sponsors at Sage Wealth Management. Come in for your free consultation and find out how they can help you achieve financial freedom. Located at 2555 Richmond Avenue.
I need financial freedom. I got to stop by there.
We all do.
Right, I buy a coffee and I'm like, I shouldn't have bought that coffee.
The coffee probably cost you $5.
That ain't what it used to be. The
I
bodega
bought
was
this
$1.50.
20-ounce Diet Coke from the deli. It was $3
Crazy.
Free. Look at the guy like, are you crazy?
So Reinhold actually misses both from the charity stripe, which is incredibly uncharacteristic of his play so far this game.
Yeah, sometimes the energy and effort doesn't always translate to the foul line. It's the one time you got to slow down. An energy player like Reinhold might be the one time he has to slow his game down a bit.
Well, Sacred Heart's able to inbound it cleanly, but then a volley on the extra pass leads to a turnover.
You know, the defense has been bad, but unfortunately for the Academy of St. Dorothy's, they have not been able to get anything going against the Sacred Heart 2-3 zone.
That's Faulkner, who sends it left side for Reyes. Now back up to Faulkner. Back up to the left for Amanante. And they'll work it on the perimeter. Either settle for an outside jumper or try and penetrate the paint. Instead, they'll settle for a long three that comes off way short.
Faulkner, the brother of Newdorf star Justin Faulkner. Justin had played a little for us in the JV a few years ago. Kind of had some difficulties and got his act together. Was one of the best players on Staten Island this season, in my humble opinion. Very proud of Justin and the efforts of him, and great to see his brothers following up with great CYO careers.
Reyes working now. He sends it left. Faulkner receives yet again. Back to Reyes. Now working right side with it is Aiello on the wing. Back up top of the key. Great defense here from Sacred Heart as a long three is missed from way downtown. A chase down for the rebound, and Reinhold comes up with it. That's going to do it for the end of one quarter of play here from St. Peter's Boys High School. It's Sacred Heart winning 17-4 over Academy of St. Dorothy, and our broadcast booth is powered by
Main Street Call!
It's actually, for those of you that get to sit home or watch this on your TVs or however you may be receiving it, just know that we're hostages here. It's about 200 degrees, and I wish that you had a hose and put your finger on it and, make it
I just
really
want to
direct and
go
just shoot me in the
outside
face.
for a few minutes.
It's getting hot in here.
Please don't do the rest. That would lose many sponsors. All right.
I know the rules.
We're following the rules here.
Appreciate you,
Nobody
E.
cares sports. All right.
Second quarter of action
Danny.
about to be underway. You know there's sponsors attached to this
Oh,
one,
we
right?
need a sponsor, Danny.
Why not learn now about the annual Richard Willis 3-on-3 entering their 28th year? The games will be held August 17th and 18th at the College of Staten Island. To learn more, visit richardwillis3on3.org.
Tradition here on Staten Island, one of the true long-running traditions, has, survived COVID, did a lot of things, and there's a lot for the community. It's very affordable. It's not some ridiculous expense. Your kids can go there and play some 3-on-3 in a great community action. Go check out the Willis 3-on-3 as Reinhold drives again.
Wild attempted a shot. He gets his own board, and then somewhat of a headlock on the rebound attempt was number 8, Harrison DeCooley, and he's called for the foul.
Reinhold could go into any men's league on Staten Island right now and just drop 15 and probably lock up where he's guarded. My goodness, the energy level alone.
Josiah Ortiz inbounds it for Sacred Heart, and he receives it now on the left wing. Back to Reinhold with his back to the basket, turns around, passes it left to the basket, and dribbled out of bounds. Turnover.
But that just tells you how loaded Sacred Heart is. They have two 8th grade teams in the semifinals, in the A division and the B division.
Yeah, Reinhold is certainly someone on a B division team, but A division player, that's for sure. Oh, 8.
DeCooley forced to back it out, guarded by Weesey. DeCooley one-on-one, losing it into the corner, and a foul called before he lost possession.
Hey, got in there, kind of forced it, but the official gave him the call on the drive. Just because you forced something doesn't mean it wasn't a foul. So, what we need on these forms, Dan? We have the team write what school they play for, because I have all these sheets in front of us, and I don't know who's which. What school do you play for? Okay. So the kick up here, top 3 ball, they need it. Does not drop for the Academy of St. Dorothy's.
I do all this work, and I got to add that extra line.
That's all right. We learn as we go here. Favorite food for Elijah Jenkins is pizza? Yes. Favorite athlete curry, favorite food pizza. I was reading that backwards at first. So his favorite food was curry, his favorite athlete was pizza.
Curry pizza.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that route.
No, I don't think so either. Back to the action. DeCooley lays it up and in with his left hand. Finally, some easy money.
Nice.
Which is a great movie, by the way.
What was that, Danny?
Easy Money.
Oh, Easy Money. Wow. That movie's 15 years older than you.
Yeah. Oh, good look.
No. Back to the action.
Easy Money was made in the early 80s,
86, I think.
How old are you? Wait, we don't say that out
loud? We don't
do
that on the air.
Ah, crap. Okay. You were born after 86, though? Before 86?
Yeah.
I would not have thought that. Okay. Learn something new every day.
Again, these are like shots fired. Back to the
I
action.
think I had you as younger. How's it shots
Again,
fired?
I thought we weren't doing this. Back to the action.
Oh, you can't, the fans want to know, man.
Lucas Mendoza hands it off to DeCooley, and he's being pounded here by Josiah Ortiz, who pokes it away, and that forces a turnover.
Yeah, so official must not have thought poke away, and I didn't think so either. So it's going to be an inbound here for the Spartans. You got Rhino, not necessarily a natural point guard, just a pure athlete playing the point. We bring it up here, our third game. We have one more upcoming here in this jam-packed afternoon here at basketball here at St. Peter's.
5:40 to go here in the first half of play. Sacred Heart working with a 17-6 lead. Reinhold passing it left for Jaden Dogan, who misses his shot. It's rebounded by St. Dorothy. DeCooley will be the man that rounds up the board and brings it across the timeline. Passing it left side. Lucas Mendoza has it stolen here by Reinhold, going the other way, coast to coast, up and in.
Mr. Mendoza, the famous mistake of leaving your feet to pass. It is never a good idea, unless you're my man Latrell Thompson. Besides that, bad idea.
Oh, DeCooley fires a long three, can't get it to go. Reinhold with the board. It's almost like these two are playing a game of one-on-one sometimes.
You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that one team's in a man, one team's in a zone, I would totally agree, Dan. But yeah, absolutely. Both players going after it.
Elijah Jenkins with it, passes it back up top to Weesey, taking his time with it. So are all the Spartans, working a half-court set.
Whoa.
That shot a bit too wild and strong, like Bruno Mars. And now this falls for Jenkins.
Jenkins is a nice player. Makes open shots, makes floaters.
I got to step my Bruno Mars knowledge. I did not get that reference.
No, it's supposed to be wild and free, but I had a stroke.
There you go. Sometimes you can do a little remix. Oh, stroke it. Nice. Here we go. Baseline screen here on the reverse. 27 is going to be open. Reinhold gets a piece of it.
My goodness. He's got himself a chase down block, and he comes up with the steal. And now losing it out of bounds is Weesey.
So Academy of St. Dorothy's has 6 points on the board through the first 8 plus 4, 12 minutes, give or take. Need to find a way to generate offense. Dribbling right into the teeth of the defense, probably not the best way to do that. I'm told all GC has, the injury bug has hit. So what we're seeing on the court right now, and one, what a beautiful spin. Listen, if you're going to make a comeback, Danny, it starts with the first shot. And well, I don't have St. Dorothy's wrong. We have papers everywhere. I got to work on. I need a filing system. Here we go. DeCooley.
But you don't have to say it like that.
I don't know if I disagree. I feel like I have to.
He cannot say it any other way.
I got you.
DeCooley. Anyway, I'm sure he's going to torch my teams for the next 4 years, wherever high school he goes to now. All right,
purposely.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Reinhold, what an unbelievable shot.
You know, I wouldn't mind if he turned and gave a little flex symbol afterwards. That was all muscle there by Reinhold.
He's like the Tasmanian devil.
We see talking on defense with his teammates. Top of a 2-3 zone extended. St. Dorothy on the reversal. Steal here. So as he pointed out, who was that, Ortiz, I believe? Yes, Josiah Ortiz defensively. The Spartans, I mean, these are all quote-unquote B-division players. Well, no, they play on a B-division team. But this is an A-division players playing on a B-division team, that's for sure. But that's the embarrassment of riches, the run of Tommy Corson. Dave, you could correct me. This is Tommy's last year, I believe, at St. Teresa's? At St. Heart, excuse me?
Tommy's probably going to be his last year of leadership, but I think he's going to remain coaching in our conversations.
Okay.
We'll see. Kevin is an 8th grader, so he'll be out as a parent.
He will age out as a parent. And it was arguably in Sacred Heart.
Jenkins can't get it to go off a Reinhold block.
Sacred Heart with a storied history, but I challenge anyone, and I mean anyone in Sacred Heart coaching history, to rival what Corson did during his run at Sacred Heart, doing it with all types of kids, having A teams, B teams, hosting things, always relying on Sacred Heart for a sponsor whenever I did anything. So a great job by TC, and best of luck to his teams as they try to finish out their seasons with championships.
Yeah, Sacred Heart has 3 8th grade teams. The A team is tremendous, and then their B team, they had 2 B teams. They were seeded 5th and 6th in the B playoffs. So this is
tremendous.
This is the 5th seeded team, and they're playing pretty well tonight.
Oh, no foul call on that one. Look, I took a little shot, but that's going to benefit St. Dorothy's on the push up. And listen,
Good push.
it's 23-8. It feels like a lot more than it actually is. If Academy of St. Dorothy can just find some type of an offensive groove, perhaps scoring some points from the defense, good things can happen.
I think, Dan, they listen to you, and there's a window cracked right above our head.
No way.
No way. What, they spin Spider-Man up there? How'd that happen?
Wow.
Like, who did that?
Thank you.
Did a kid listen to us?
We appreciate it, man. That's I have been sweaty.
When we're getting our wishes, I'd like some ice cream.
Well,
ice cream?
here's another wish. A thankful wish to our sponsors who came on today. Like EEPlaw.com.
Ooh.
Counsel that cares, results that matter. EEP Law is New York City's powerhouse personal injury and civil rights law firm.
EEP, counseling that cares, remember, and gets results. You don't want a lawyer that tries their best. You want a lawyer that gets results like
there's
a
a
three-ball
Oh,
goal.
touched every part of the rim and came out like a carnival game. Life's unfair.
The toilet bowl rejected it.
Back to the action on the court. Thomas Massa checking into the game. He sets a high screen for Weesey. Looking for the ball in return. He gets it. Working right side of the hoop and laying it up and in. Great hustle from Massa.
It was a great all-around effort from the Spartans. Great team basketball.
Now right side, it's Faulkner. Fires a long two. He can't get it to go. Faulkner's favorite athlete is Kevin Durant. His favorite food is a hamburger. Not a
tall.
cheeseburger.
He's
Not
tall
a cheese
like-
guy, huh?
He's tall like Kevin Durant.
Weesey with it now.
44
Loses it.
seconds remaining, 25-8.
In the first
Academy of
half.
St. Dorothy, if you get a stop and a score and another score, you know, perhaps you can get a few things going here. First, you got to get a score.
Jadon Taylor with it. Weesey guarding him. Taylor going left to the hoop. Fires the shot. Won't get it to go. Last touch off White. It'll be Sacred Heart basketball.
Indicative of the first half so far for Academy of St. Dorothy. That three ball wouldn't rim in. That chippy wouldn't rim in. You know, a few shots they have on the rim that bounces a different way. We're talking about an 8-point ball game here. They have not played as poorly as the scoreboard indicates. We see in no rush. 20 seconds remaining, Danny.
Well, it appears that Sacred Heart should be holding it for the final shot of the half. Of course, it'll be Academy of St. Dorothy with hounding defense trying to create a turnover. Shot right side won't go. Second chance opportunity, no. And last touch is off Sacred Heart. So St. Dorothy will have a chance to score here before the half with 4.4 remaining.
We see smartly staying up so they can't roll it. Then they back in.
Let's see. Faulkner brings it across the timeline, fires it out the buzzer. Can't get it to go.
Great defensive performance for Sacred Heart. It is 25-8 headed into the half, and halftime is sponsored by the fine people at Main Street Coffee.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Palma has been trying.
All right, CYO. Keep the illegal numbers, but can you please make halftime 5 minutes when you have a broadcast? This is just too short.
This is 2 years in a row. Dan, please take my phone call next time I call you. I put you on for 14 hours last year, and I won't give you 1 minute break right now.
I don't understand what's going on right now. What
It's
have
so
I done
quick.
to this community
We're trying
to be treated this way?
We need 5 minutes.
Dave reported that our desk looks like a college dorm room up here.
My anxiety is through the roof sitting up here. I need a white garbage bag and a roll of paper towels from Woods.
Back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. CYO semifinal in the first of two in a
cut.
doubleheader.
Eliot said it best. What a cut. Weesey.
Gets it back, and it's back-to-back turnovers as now St. Dorothy has it. Going the other way, it's Faulkner. Passing it back up top to Cooley. Fires a long three. Can't get it to go. Sacred Heart basketball.
Some great action here. Just, kids competing at the highest possible level. Packed gyms. Fans have been well behaved. Officiating has been superb so far throughout 3 games.
Unbelievable.
Couldn't ask for anything better on a Sunday
Got
evening.
high school refs out here. Both games. High school ref.
Certainly helps. Certainly helps.
Well, Tommy Massa back in the game. He's going to drive towards the lane, kicks it out for Jenkins, who sends it to a cutting Weesey, who fires a shot and
There
gets
you go.
his money.
Route 206. Bring me some meatballs, kid.
Yes, you can't write down that your favorite food is your mom's meatballs.
And I
not
know your
bring it to
mom.
Ray Palma.
I know your mom and dad.
It's not right.
I never had a Cindy Guerrero Weesey meatball.
Yes.
I would love to have one. All right, rebound by Faulkner, up and in.
Oh, beautiful.
So, Academy of St. Dorothy needed a basket in the worst way. I have seen 17-point deficits cut in half. If they're going to do it, it's going to start with defense.
On the other way, Ronald throws up a shot with the right hand. Can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded and coming the other way. Jadon Taylor.
Good pass.
Excellent passes right, and they get their money in the paint.
That's 2 in a row. Let's see if they get a stop here.
Jacob Ramis getting on the board.
So, like you said, Coach, 2 stops in a row, 2 scores in a row. Let's see if we can get a trifecta.
Jacob Ramis' favorite athlete, Jalen Brunson.
Good choice, kid.
Oh, a block in the paint. St. Dorothy has come out balling in the second half.
On the push here. He's been fantastic so far in the second half.
Back to the action on the court. This is Jadon Taylor firing a 3. He can't get it to go.
His first mistake at a half. Taylor's been fantastic early on. 27-12, 15-point game. Here comes Reinhold again.
Ooh, with the
beautiful reverse.
left. Reverse can't get it to go. Great defense here from St. Dorothy. A turnover. It's going to be a traveling violation.
Dave Fernandez is going to fall victim to the Nobody Cares Sports will kill your phone jinx. Watch your battery, Dave. It's going to die. Everyone's going to keep blowing your phone up, and you're going to look. You have no percentage left. Corner three in the air. Rebounded by Taylor. Yeah, there you see Dave's phone light up like a Christmas tree to my right here.
Well, if we ever got a break, I can go out to my car for a few items, and my portable charger would be one of them.
I got a charger over here, but it won't help you over here.
All right, inbounds pass. Reinhold was open. Instead finds the
what
open
a
man.
feed.
Well diagnosed play. Dogan on the finish. I keep 29-12 here, Spartans.
That's going to be number 8. DeCooley brings it across the timeline. Sending it to the right, Jadon Taylor. Back into DeCooley in the paint. Strong move with his left hand. He's fouled. Misses the shot, but got on the line to shoot 2.
The Kool-Aid is so strong.
Yeah, he doesn't know how strong he is yet.
Right.
Yeah,
He just jumped over 2 people and ripped the ball away. This kid's going to be a solid player. He gets older and starts really believing in his strength.
During the timeout, I asked Dave Fernandez, Coach Maggie Reinhold, coaches along with Mark Reinhold, husband and wife, Dave?
Correct.
Okay, so
Very
was
nice people.
Was just watching the timeout, and the word, the thing, because they're right in front of us, the words and the guidance and the calm nature and the fact-filled, it was maybe the best 3 minutes I've listened to in a very long time. So shout out to Maggie Reinhold. No surprise, she has her Spartans on the verge of heading to a championship game.
Take it, Ray.
All right, ball's going to go to Reinhold, top of the key. Academy of St. Dorothy matched up in a man-to-man. Reinhold in no rush with a 17-point lead. High screen and roll, but again, Reinhold not looking to push. Again, no shot clock here at the CYO, so Academy St. Dorothy's going to have to ramp up the pressure a little bit. Otherwise, Sacred Heart be more than happy to burn a minute off the clock here. Beautiful through the legs, dribble left side, beautiful bounce pass.
Nice pass.
Up floater is good for Jenkins, so Reinhold kills about 40 seconds, drives, and makes it a 19-point advantage.
Jenkins has been making those little floaters and layups all night long.
The kick is here. 27 has it on the wing. He's going to ride, pick and roll, open for three, just likes to knock. Goes right side. Here comes Faulkner. Faulkner's going to get knocked out of bounds. Possession should stay, and yes, will remain with Academy St. Dorothy. 3:47 and counting. Remember, clock runs on most of that other than fouls up to the last 2 minutes. Reinhold on the catch, steals. Looks like he dribbled off his own foot. Yes, possession will go back. So first mistake Reinhold's made this half. As I just watched Danny Chanod house a plate of Lunchwan, and then he drank an entire bottle of water in one sip. That was the most impressive thing I've seen all day, and I've seen some great basketball.
You gotta get your money when you can get your money.
That Poland Spring stood no chance.
I wish it was something else, Ray. Back to the action on the court. The floater baseline is good for Jadon Taylor.
Taylor,
Jadon
6
Taylor's
points.
been great all game.
6 points this quarter.
Jadon Taylor's favorite show is Family Guy.
Oh, the guy. He's great.
Back up top, Weesey working with Sacred Heart. So 31-14 lead for the boys in red. Reinhold gains access to the paint, kicks it out to Jenkins, who fires a three, comes up short, battle for the board. Reinhold gets it, and he's called for a travel because of his indecisive actions.
So I got, what am I looking for? This kid's name is Josiah?
Yes.
Number 23? What's
Yes,
Josiah?
right here.
Oh, Josiah. I couldn't read. Well, I can't read that.
That's okay.
Josiah Ortiz, his favorite player, favorite athlete, Colin Reinhold. Favorite athlete's his teammate. I
like
love
that.
that. I love that.
I like that.
Timmy Highland was my favorite player, and I was older than him.
Favorite show's Big Mouth. That's a funny one. I like
I
it.
never saw that show. Which one is that? Is that good?
That's a cartoon on Netflix, I believe,
Ah, nice.
or something.
I'm sure it's on a streaming service. Nothing's on TV anymore.
You said it,
Except for
mister.
Law and Order.
Haven't heard that one. That one blew my mind. DeCooley is going to fire a three and banks it from downtown.
Sam Perkins vibes from the left wing.
I was just
Cooley.
about to say,
The big smooth.
big smooth.
Love the way that shot looked from the beginning, right out of his hands.
Reinhold brings it across the timeline, takes his time.
Very quietly, it's a 14-point game. Academy St. Dorothy's chipping.
Weesey working with his back to the basket,
Literally.
very far from it.
Like a Mark Jackson style.
Into the corner, Jenkins gets it up to Reinhold, and he's fouled.
Oof. Yeah, got him. But you got to avoid these sidelines here. The Spartans do not want to play a game where they're throwing that ball into that corner and allowing St. Dorothy to trap. Reinhold will have it by himself.
Reinhold gets it nice and easy. DeCooley guarding him has got to be careful. He just committed a foul. He's being a little aggressive on D, but I admire it.
Yeah, you have to at Reinhold. You can't just play it back. He'll dribble the clock out. If you play too close up, he'll blow past you. So not an easy assignment for anybody.
Jenkins back to Reinhold. Reinhold going all the way around, and he gets his money in the paint either way.
Play him too close, he'll blow past you.
He
Tough.
is going to be a diamond in the rough next year in high school.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
DeCooley brings it across, sending it left now. Jordan Faulkner thought about a three, instead back to DeCooley in the paint. Big man on business. All strength, can't get it to go. Now the second chance opportunity is lost. Sacred Heart basketball.
See some frustration from Faulkner there. You know, I'm not so sure how many times these kids have played in front of a crowd like this. But they've earned the right to be in these semis, and they're certainly showing it on the defensive end. Offensively has been a struggle all night for the Academy of St. Dorothy. What are they, Dave? The Academy of St. Dorothy what?
They are the Hilltoppers, perhaps, down there? The Highlanders.
The Highlanders.
Highlanders.
All right,
They
the
just
Highlanders.
redid their gym, beautiful gym down there on Highland Boulevard.
I've been many times. Yes, I couldn't agree more. Beautiful
redid
facility,
it.
nice old school looking gym. I love it.
So dribbling for the final play of what could be the third quarter. Instead, it's tipped out of bounds by DeCooley, and Reinhold will be forced to reset. So he'll inbound close to half court, and it's Weesey who receives it. He is being hounded on defense.
Great job by Faulkner not fouling, but unfortunately it's allows him to get to the basket.
Oh.
No rebound. 84's in there. 15
can't
tapping
get
at
to
it.
go.
Unfortunately, you got to rebound it.
Fires it up, can't get it to go. Now that's the end of the third quarter.
I was ready to argue time. That was the longest 17 seconds of my life, Danny.
Now 33-17 is our score, but this one, ladies and gentlemen, is far from over as we got to thank one of our proud sponsors. Why not the JCC of Staten Island? The JCC's Core 24 Basketball Academy was founded by Mike Reep and offers year-round programs for kids ages 6 to 14 at all skill levels. Sign up now for Core 24 spring session starting soon. Also, the JCC is offering its new Core 24 Summer Basketball Academy. You can save with early bird pricing if you register by April 15th. Learn more at sijcc.org/sports. Ray, who is our broadcast booth powered by?
Main Street Coffee!
Fourth quarter of action coming up when we come back. Support local sports. Nobody cares. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I got to hijack the broadcast booth for a second and get a selfie from everybody. Nice.
Selfie time here at Nobody Cares Sports. Danny, we're trying to figure out his cell phone device.
You got to go towards the wall to get in, no?
I don't know. Dave's directing things like an airline play. Oh, that was good.
You think so?
I hope you got my good side.
I don't know. Is there a good side?
Absolutely not. Here we go.
Barking orders, my area of expertise.
Oh, man. Ray, your side of the table looks like a crime scene on camera. Mine's not bad.
Yeah, the anxiety level through the roof.
Yeah.
Need a white garbage bag.
Dave is living it.
The four-man booth, at least do a lot. We had some Loon Swan and some Diet Coke and some chips and a bacon with cream cheese.
It looks like a fantasy draft in the 14th round. This isn't a broadcast booth.
Only the thing that's missing is a few. Well, let's not go with that.
You know.
Flagship.
Why not have yourself
you know
a
what?
nitro
Imagine
beer?
we having a nitro right now. I tell you that.
Way to
fourth,
be.
But if I was drinking nitro the entire broadcast, that fourth game would become a real. It would be my last one. It would be adventurous.
Actually,
that's for
it
sure.
would be a great one.
Oh, it would be fun.
Dick Cooley starts his set. Oh, nearly has the ball picked away by Josiah Ortiz. Great hounding defense here from Sacred Heart. Cooley splits the D! Hits the deck hard!
I don't know what happened. Was
Hits
there an
the
M1
bucket. He hit the bucket, and he slipped and fell on a wet spot. Came down and banged his head on the back of the
hope
court.
not. I hope
he's all right.
Goodness gracious, he's getting up pretty quick. Ah, shit. Shoot, sorry.
Like
Dennis.
he's hobbling a little bit here on his leg.
Man.
All right. Well, let's make sure he's seen.
Yeah.
And I hope Danny's wrong. I hope he didn't. It looks like it might be a leg, which, you know, if you're going to choose between a head injury and a leg, I guess a leg's a little better, although there's no better injury. I hope this young man's okay. I hate to see that pain on his face. Great job by his coaches going to get him. Let's get him seen and checked out. He's played a fantastic basketball game, but his health is significantly more important at this time.
And they're already very short-handed. Coach Mike Remise, before the game, pointed out they were missing a few starters for injury already.
I hate to see that. I hope the young man's okay. Coach is ahead of most high school teams already, has a first aid kit and an ice pack ready to go. So I can tell you from experience how many times I've been caught without having proper stuff in these situations. So great job by Coach getting them out of the game, getting them ready. St. Dorothy's actually going to call a timeout here, it looks like, too, Danny. So we're going to have a little break. And you know what we do with that? I think it's time for a sponsor read, Dan.
Yeah, why not talk about our friends from Finest AAU? Staten Island Finest is back with experienced coaches and trainers. Finest is bringing the true AAU experience to Staten Island for elite basketball players. A unique training program focusing on player development to get your kids to the next level. Visit finestaau.com or check out their Instagram.
Ray, you said before Timmy Highland was your favorite player. Shout out to my main man and his brother, PH, Patrick Highland, in the building here supporting the Spartans. Just came from CYO-MIV winning the 4th grade girls B championship game.
Ah,
Congratulations.
Great news. Congratulations, Coach Highland. That's amazing.
Iron Girl basketball played the semifinals with 5 girls the other night.
Woo. Wow. That's quite the impressive. That's just from a managing with 5 people, you know, from a foul perspective and you probably got to make some adjustments how you usually play when you only have 5. So
Yeah.
great coaching. The Highlands always great basketball, sports minds in general. Like PH was Google before Google, as you know, Dave. You
Yeah.
ask PH just about anything.
Very
so.
knowledgeable, factual guy.
Well, great to see. Congratulations, Pat Highland and the Spartans on a big 4th grade championship. And not enough basketball. Leaves the MIV, drives across the world, and comes down to St. Peter's to check out the rest. All right, St. Dorothy, if you're going to make a run, it's got to start here with a stop.
And they'll have to do it without one of their best players as DeCooley's out on the sidelines with a leg injury. And it's Jenkins down the other end who gets his volley in the paint. Coming down the other way for St. Dorothy now, it's Faulkner. Pass into the corner.
And
Chris Aiello's fouled on the catch.
And if it hasn't been Reinhold, it's been Jenkins tonight.
It's been Reinhold, it's been Jenkins. Weesey's been solid, doing things all around. You know, there's been a lot of balance from Sacred Heart, but you couldn't be more right, Coach. The two stars have shown out and it's shown up. Airball 3. I think Reinhold might have touched that. Yeah, so Reinhold trying to be a little more aggressive. You know, sometimes you want to just grab it so you can go. Unfortunately, mistimed that one a little bit. Not sure what Danny's leaving now, so I'm going to go with Faulkner on the catch baseline. Faulkner dribbles on the left side, loses a tad. Looks like going to be a high screen and roll. We see there's good pressure on the ball defense, having to pop out. Picked up here. Ball's going to be handled by number 15.
Don't have it.
Don't have it. Oh, we do. Mike Aramute.
Thank you.
Dave got that for us earlier, Danny, so he's here. Mike Aramute. Good
Armanante.
kick there. 3 is up and good.
Bangs it
Listen.
from downtown.
35-22. 35-22. Listen, 13-point game, Coachy.
I've seen crazier things happen in my life. Reinhold brings it across. Beautiful pass to find the open man. Laid up and in. Josiah Ortiz.
Basic math. When you double team someone's open. And a great job by the Spartans finding said person.
Now working right, it's Mendoza. Leaves it for Faulkner. Faulkner stops his dribble, so he's got to give it up. Taylor with it. Access to the paint. Wild shot with his left hand. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sacred Heart.
Reinhold's on the push. Good trap there from St. Dorothy's.
Oh, they get a turnover here, Ray. They got numbers coming the other way. 2-on-1, and Reinhold comes up with the steal.
Push it ahead. One more pass.
Instead of pushing it, Dave, he's going to slow it up. Now he finds the extra man in the corner. The same play as before. Second burst, same as the first. Josiah Ortiz.
A little bit louder and a little bit worse. Oh, the cow kicked Nelly in the belly in the barn. Was that an Al Bundy reference? That's what I heard. Okay, here we go. I love Married with Children.
That 12-footer won't go from in front of the right elbow. Sacred Heart comes up with the board yet again. Under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter of play.
Spartans have been selective in the half court all night long. Nothing changing here. 3-ball, right wing.
Too strong off the back rim, no. St. Dorothy comes up with the board. Faulkner has been the floor general since DeCooley has been on the bench with a lower leg injury.
I think what you see here is the natural point guards. They tend to play in the higher division. 3-ball here for Old
Back to back from Jadon Taylor. Keeping his boys in this ball game.
He's been locked in all night.
4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Reinhold kicks it left again, back to the paint. Battle for the loose ball, and a lot of contact now on the shot attempt, and finally a foul call.
Dan, I want to give Dylan Rigetti number 20 for the Spartans, okay? I want to give him a perfect score, okay? Ready? I Feel Good by Pitbull, his favorite song. Now, I don't know what song that is from Pitbull, but Pitbull totally rocks, so whatever it is, it's got to be a great song. His favorite hobby outside of basketball? Baseball. His favorite food? Pizza. His favorite athlete? David Wright. Favorite movie? Fast and Furious. And my favorite answer, what is my most favorite part about playing basketball? My teammates, Dave. That's his answer.
He's a very, very good baseball player, Dylan.
Winner.
Well,
Plays for EP.
Well, I keep calling him Dave Rigetti, so I'm glad to hear Dylan. Is he a left-handed pitcher as well? Because my goodness.
Only the second time in my life I've ever seen this written on a questionnaire, and it's a great answer for DeCooley, who's no longer in the game, but his favorite hobby outside of basketball is sleep.
You know what? He's ahead of the game, kid.
Sir, get some for me.
You know what? God bless. You know a lot more than I do, kid. It took me a while to learn the value of sleep.
Absolutely.
Honestly, bro.
Sleep is awesome.
I love sleep. I wish I had some right now.
I know.
Actually, no, I don't, because I'm enjoying the action
that's
here
right.
with my
We're
boys
having
here. In the quad man booth, courtside, it's cooled off a bit. Some windows are open, and Taylor continues to play a fantastic second half.
Trying to ride the hot hand, and he comes up with his first miss in seemingly a long time. Reinhold brings it across the timeline. He's being hounded by Taylor on defense.
Weesey has the ball. His favorite athlete is Sean Walsh. I don't know what that is. What does Sean Walsh do? Anybody know?
Nothing.
Sean Walsh? We got to find that out.
All right.
Now I really want to know.
Probably
Call
a
timeout
hero.
and ask him? All right, anyway.
Get
Ball
out
movement coming here. 3 ball up. No, good fake. Weesey's going to have it himself. Looking against the man-to-man, and the dump side goes inside.
Jenkins is fouled as he tries to receive the pass.
Kyle
Arminante is called for the foul.
Reinhold. I don't know if he's being serious, but his favorite movie, Shazam. Now, I'm thinking Shazam with Shaq. Is there another movie named Shazam? Or is that?
Well,
That's
yeah,
Kazam. The one with Shaq is Kazam.
sorry.
Shazam is the superhero.
My bad.
Oh, word.
I like the movie with Shaq myself.
I thought it was the Shaq
I like
movie.
anything with Shaq, though. I think Shaq's a phenomenal rapper as well.
I think you and
I
2
am
other people
Kazam.
saw the Shaquille O'Neal movie.
I am Kazam. You know who
Taylor
I am.
fouls a 3, and he can't get it to go. Reinhold comes up with the board. Sending it over to Weesey, who gets it across the timeline, passing it to Jenkins. Beautiful play up and down the court.
Jenkins has been making that shot all night.
All right, we're counting down the minutes here. We got
Cutting it
20
close, right?
remaining. Yeah, it's
Looking for the
that,
extended break.
That break is probably not going to happen.
It ain't
And a
right,
foul.
though.
Yeah, I know. It's not allowing us proper times to get our equipment back and reset for the next game. That's all right. No, 15 is going to go to the line here for LGC.
Amarante.
That's not LGC at all. Has been for the entire
ASD.
game. Sorry, ASD. Those uniforms, like you pointed out earlier, the Raptor style, very nice uniforms for. Again, I can't say it right.
It would appear the St. Peter's varsity coaching staff is now running the snack bar on stage.
Well, you know, if you're gonna in the community, you want people to know that you're accessible. So Ryan Wood's not above manning a snack booth, and you know, it takes every little bit of people contributing.
I'm not going to say that, you know, the pretzels went missing when they sat down, but I'll say there's no more pretzels up there.
Well, pretzels are a hot seller. Big rebound here.
Reinhold
Fight for it.
battling for the board.
You love it.
You like to see it. All right, I'm good with it.
Yeah, working hard. They stopped. All good.
Spicy out
Get a little
Whoa.
spicy.
Look at that haircut, Dave. Can I get one of those? My goodness. What is that thing? What are you walking? Half for half a mop? All right, nonetheless.
Looks like Charlie Fernandez, my son.
Does Charlie have that cut?
Charlie has similar to that cut.
No, wow. Okay,
Hey,
good
like
for
a
him.
long wavy hair.
God bless, man. God bless.
All right, Old. Sends the pass into the paint. Caught by James Monahan, who kicks it to the corner, and it's a turnover. Now down the other way, Josiah Ortiz fires his shot. He can't hit it, but he's fouled in the process.
I tell you, big fan of Taylor. Taylor, you know, Nude Up's free. Taylor, you want to enroll in Nude Up. Look forward to seeing your tryouts. I can tell you that much. Goes for a lot of kids on these courts here. So it looks
Taylor's
like
got the energy.
St. Dorothy's going to go a little deeper into the bench now. Number 4, Joseph Giardina. And number 7, Luis Sula, check into the game for Academy St. Dorothy. Faulkner's going to check out. Not sure if it's for the game, but if not, Jordan Faulkner played a fantastic game this afternoon. Stepped up in the absence of Dakule. Danny has papers everywhere. 3 ball up and good.
Taylor bangs another one from downtown.
Love to see his energy. Oh, a little nickel diamond there on the wing. 42-28, minute 38 remaining.
That's his third 3 of the quarter.
Our chances of an extended break between games have pretty much been eliminated, so I'm just going to stay here throughout.
What time's the next game, Doug?
6:35.
6:35.
It's also not Doug. There we go. Baseline drive.
Y'all going to have to start the next game without me, Doug. I ain't gone to the bathroom in like 8 hours.
I know.
You call him Doug again. He's doubling down on it. I love it. There we go.
I didn't call him Doug. I called him Dog. What turned into Kid Rock?
Dog? Doc? Dog Doc.
Again, I'm surprised Dan's still talking to me. He got 4,000 text messages from me this week getting
With
ready
the
for
flu.
this. We're battling illness and me telling him to feel better every single time.
I've been sitting in Danny's lap the entire day. Good to know he
Yeah.
has the flu.
No, I don't anymore. I was dying earlier.
Okay.
No, not today. I mean like 3 days ago.
Listen, Ain't no flu stopping us from being where we got to be on Monday night.
The
Coach.
automatic response
I'll be where
was,
I gotta be Monday. I'd rather not have the flu, please.
No.
I will be there regardless. That is for
Well,
sure.
speaking of Monday, you said my phone would blow up, and Coach Gerard Novello of the CHSAA B Division champion Moore Mavericks checked in to wish you guys luck tomorrow.
Oh, thank you very much,
Congratulations,
Gerard.
Coach.
Hey, and congratulations. Good things happen to good people. The people over at Moore. So much great high school basketball being played at
Very,
CSSA division.
very good team. Very good team. Nice group of kids and families, and Gerard and Burns do a great job.
And what I
Under
like about
1
that
minute
Moore
to go
team,
here.
Dave is like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. So they have like a traditional lineup, and you don't see it as much anymore.
Yeah, my oldest son David's age. I know all the kids really well, and they're really a good bunch of guys.
Dave Fernandez, my favorite players. I've made it clear. He'd be my first pick in any draft, any
you.
sport. Give me that guy. The intangibles, the leadership, and the unrelenting passion's unmatched. All right, so Taylor's going to go to the line. He has played a fantastic game, keeping his team afloat, and he deserves being here right till the end. You know, maybe Coach might take him out at the very end to give him a little ovation. He certainly deserves it, but either way, maybe we'll leave him on the court. But a great day for this young man. Academy of St. Dorothy's wasn't able to put the ball in the basket. Did a good job defensively, but it's going to come up a little bit short here, Danny, with 35.2 remaining in 3 of our 4 games this afternoon.
And it was a hard-fought battle the entire time.
Wow,
And
we
this-
had the window open, and it just cost Taylor a free throw.
But Ray, we talked about this, how this team has come into this game battling injuries. Some kids have had the flu. And, I mean, to then deal with injuries during the game, I can't say enough about how they battled and showed poise the entire time.
Yeah, great effort. Represented their school very, very well today.
Yeah, both teams, both coaches have done a fantastic job and should be very proud. So, get another possession here. See my guy Caesar on the baseline
Yeah,
coaching
he's
up. I don't
into
know
it.
what Caesar's talking about, but he's fired up doing it, that's for sure.
He is into it.
I'm sure Caesar may have been the 19th hole prior to this.
Yeah, Mustang
There
sees.
we go.
Oh, here's a deep 3 from downtown. Can't get it to fall from
10 seconds.
Aiello. 10
9.
seconds left. That opportunity from Joe Giardino won't fall. And it'll be, guess who? Reinhold will just dribble it out.
Wow.
St. Patrick's Day Parade might be a little empty next Sunday with Sacred Heart in the 8th grade boys and girls championship in the A and the B now.
So, Danny, a great start for Sacred Heart, and they kind of just held them off from there, similar to the other Sacred Heart game earlier on. Got off to a good start, held them down, took care of business. That's 3 out of 4
That's
for
3
us.
out of 4, folks. We got to give a shout out to SI Finest, AAU, the amazing dads, John Boyle and John Valenti. Come on as sponsors this game. Shout out to 8th grade champs from St. Clair, all 5 starters at St. Joseph by the Sea, and all of our amazing sponsors that come on month after month. I'm Danny Chanod, Nobody Cares Sports. We're going to have our player of the game join us here in the booth in just a moment. This, ladies and gentlemen, is number 9 from the Sacred Heart Spartans, Colin Reinhold. Colin, you're our MVP. Coaches, take over.
Colin, can you hear me? Flip that thing around the ear so it's on your ear. No, this part. Colin, it must not be a gamer because the headset's confusing him. All right, Colin, IA-61 star, right? Sacred Heart Spartan star. How's it feel today to show up, play some point guard, play it really well, and have your team advance to a championship?
It was good. We played really good. We moved the ball good, played good defense. We just played good all around.
I agree. Coach E?
What was your hey, great game by the way, but what was your mindset coming into this game against this team?
Just win, like move the ball, play good offense, and try to score a lot.
Well, your defense definitely picked up for today, and great job and good luck in the championship.
We heard Coach Reinhold at halftime, right? So you got great coaching from both Coach Reinholds. How's that feel to reward your coaches with your trip to the championship game next week?
Oh, it's good. They're my parents, so
I did not know that. I should have put 2 and 2 together, but I'm not good at math. You know I don't teach math at school. They're your parents. How's it feel playing for your parents then?
oh, it's good. They know like how I play and like my style.
Absolutely. Congratulations, young man. See you at school tomorrow. And
Good luck in the
congratulations. Good luck in the
championship,
championship, my
man.
friend.
Nobody cares. Good luck.
Absolutely
Good
nobody
job.
cares. Danny, the game is over. The Spawns are dancing. We have 1 more left, so hit that dial. And when in doubt, you turn it on and drink some Main Street